Satnam. You know what? Every time I connect with this specific collective, guys, I feel some kind of dense energy entering my heart space. Now, I'm not saying there's somebody cock in the collective. What I am saying is there's some kind of energy that needs to be looked at, because maybe that's just a whole lot of love entering into the collective, and then we have some kind of hang up on a past hurt or a past experience or something like that, okay? And the love or the light is just highlighting the insecurity, the pain, the I know, energy. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Just lull that energy to sleep. Because it's all good. Okay? Let's see what's happening. Let's see what's happening. Seven of Wands. Yeah, you are being defensive for no reason at all. Judgment. Ten of Cups. And the Nine of Pentacles. Two of Wands. The Tower. Three of Swords. You know what, guys? There is some kind of defensive energy within your field that has been, I kind of want to say, releasing a lot of happiness in your life. Because hear me out, it doesn't really matter how high your perspective is. It doesn't really matter what you've seen, and it also doesn't matter what happened. Because if you are in your full power, you are capable of alchemizing an energy instantly, okay? You have 10 of Cups with you. Every cup is filled with some kind of magical potion. Every cup has something that you desire, that you require, that you can utilize, okay? Some kind of potion mastery, right? Every cup that you have currently is meant to heal you. Even if you think some kind of cup has poison in it, even if you think some kind of cup, one of the pentacles has some kind of disease or blah, 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 I feel like your higher perspective is about to shift once again into an even higher perspective, where you're going to see that you're capable of drinking poison, where you're going to see that you're capable of handling infestations, where you're going to see that the poison and the infestation, metaphorically speaking, never actually existed or never had any sway or power over you, because that thing was literally feeding off of your defensiveness. It was feeding off of your fear. It was feeding off of your unwillingness to allow other energies to help you. It was feeding off of your unwillingness to allow other energies to enter into your experience, okay? I just did a pick a pal reading. I think it was the last reading, and like the energy always flows on each other, because every moment is a creation. Like, we're always creating, right? I just did this reading where I said something about, like, you were waiting for your missing piece, or you were waiting for some kind of something. I don't necessarily want to say something to help you or save you. You might have even been waiting for something to confirm something to you, whether the confirmation was good or bad, and then you could, like, call judgment, or you know what. But in that reading, I said something in regards to, like you were waiting for your missing piece, but in reality, you were something else's missing piece, or you were somebody else's missing piece. You were the thing that was being anticipated all along, okay? And the reason you didn't see this is because you were feeling defensive in regards to, I quite honestly, if you really look at the Energy Collective, I feel like you were feeling very defensive in regards to how amazing you actually are. Like maybe you have this defensiveness in shining your light because of insecurity, or you were taught not to. It really doesn't matter. But the defensiveness that you've been feeling in regards to the energies entering you, in regards to you actually being the thing that was anticipated, that consciousness was keeping you from fully accepting the fact that you were the thing being anticipated. Because you didn't realize that you were the thing. You thought you were the Nine of Pentacles, right? You thought you just had to have that one missing piece. You thought like, yes, I'm good, but I still need this thing or whatever. But no, you were never the Nine of Pentacles, okay? This Nine of Pentacles is somebody else. This Nine of Pentacles is something else, whether it be a person, an entity, a business, it really doesn't matter. God, you know. This Nine of Pentacles is somebody else. It's something else. Where do you fit in the picture? You are the one you are the missing pentacle that this thing was anticipating. You are the missing piece that this person or this entity or this group or this family or this business, whatever, knows to be the thing that they were actually waiting for. I'm wondering, why are you feeling so defensive though? Like, it could be trauma, of course, but like, you can just shift your perspective, and trauma has a completely different meaning, okay? And again, like, I feel like the defensiveness is in regards to your own power. Like, the Three of Swords is there, so there is some kind of a dark energy. There is some kind of a hurt energy. But I feel like you're maybe attaching too much to the hurt story instead of the story of what you've also seen about who you are. Like, you are the one being anticipated. I did do a reading a couple of months ago where I said you are the missing piece. That is what this means. It's not like, this isn't an energy of you being a missing piece scapegoat and to be sacrificed, or like, it's nothing like that. I don't know why that consciousness is even still lingering here, because it shouldn't go away, because it is no longer applicable to what you know to be true, right? This is a consciousness of you being the missing piece, to such an extent that like nothing can work without you. Like, it's not complete without you. It has to be there. I'm hearing something or somebody say like, we've been waiting for you. We've been waiting for you. I've been waiting for you. I've been waiting, like, oh my God, like, there it is, you know? This is the one. This is the healer. This is the lover. This is the friend. This is the blah, 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 blah. This is the one I want to build a family with. This is the one that's gonna, like I said, heal me. This is the one that's gonna fucking bring back life. This is whatever. I feel like this energy is like the fact that aanhalingstekens, what do you call them, apostrophes, you were the one being anticipated all along. Like, I feel like it's so amazing and profound and beautiful that I can't not share it again and again and again. I feel like this situation or this energy, like, I feel like the defensiveness might have been like in regards to everything: God, the universe, experience, life, okay? You might have had a very human experience at some point instead of a very divine experience, but now you have had the divine experience, so focus on that, you know? My tobacco keeps falling out, Jesus. It's because it's so dry. But this experience, this defensiveness, I feel like you call judgment in regards to not only seeing this defensiveness differently, you're no longer focusing on the past, or you're no longer focusing on a past perspective or something like that, is exasperating it's exasperating the goodness coming into your life. I just heard the fact that you even were defensive actually kind of just solidified the fact that like you were the one being anticipated. That's very interesting. The fact that you didn't just go with something, or that you didn't just like be like yes, 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 or something like that, actually like solidified the fact that like you were the one for the job, or you're the one to create or have this 10 of cups, or be, and I feel like since everybody, let's say, is coming to that conclusion, the defensiveness in and of itself is changing. You're going from a 7 of wands. It's almost like you're going from a 7 of wands. Go check out my pickup pile of from today. It's like decoding your spirit messages or whatever, and check out pile number 4, because it's kind of like you're going from a 7 of wands to being from being defensive with this 2 of wands. So 7 plus 2 is a 9 of wands. You're going to being defensive to looking and seeing like this is really shit, like everybody wants to hurt me or whatever, to an actual 9 of pentacles, and realizing that it was never that, or if it was that, it was because you were the thing being anticipated, and it had a lot to do with your own perspective. Okay. I hope I'm making sense. This energy is some kind of loop that you did, because again, the defensiveness that you had was keeping the amazingness from entering, but it was also the exact thing that was solidifying the fact that this amazingness is yours. Okay, so I feel like that's sufficient, guys. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me for a personal reading. Everything is in the description box down below. I want to send you off with a drag from my doobie. To get that like consciousness into your field, if you're willing, of course. I'm not going to force it onto you, but if you don't smoke weed, I don't really trust you. Okay. I feel like people forget that cannabis is actually probably one of the most powerful plant spirits, because it's not so like, but it kind of brings the magic into the mundane, which is the whole purpose of like the spiritual journey. It's like reinforcing your divinity through your humanness or something like that. Interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you so much, guys. That was your reading. Please do consider liking, subscribing, donating, contacting me. I said the thing. Bye.